listening to the Chaitra Navratri vidcast with Parli Patel.
Hello. Day 6. How's it going, Mara Loco? Kem cho? Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Ambe, Jai Mataji, Jai Janamanta Hovane, Jai Shri Yamuna. Today is Yamuna Ji's Pragatya Divas as well. We'll be celebrating that on the show. Welcome back. It's day 6. I have lots of music. A slightly shorter show today, I'm afraid. But don't worry, we still have lots of amazing music. I thought I'd get it started off with some Trantali. I know a lot of you have requested this next one. It's with the voice of Hema Desai. જે લોકો લેસ્ટરથી સાંભળી રહ્યા હશે એમને ખબર જ હશે કે હેમા દેસાઈ અને આશિત દેસાઈ are both super talented. જે People Centreમાં નવરાત્રિનો event થતો હોય છે, that is like one of the best in the UK. So I thought I'd represent a little bit of them Leicester vibes today on the show with this solid Trantali number. I'm sure many of you know it. I hope you enjoy it. It's Kum Kum Kera Pagle.
चरकेरा चौके माड़ी कर अगले माड़ी गरबे रमवा आओ के माड़ी घड़ी खम्मा 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 खम्मा
You're listening to the Chaitra Navratri vidcast with Parli Patel.
Lovely Hema Desai vibes in the building today. Love her voice. My mum has just sent me a voice note. A message going, dinner please. Mum, I think you've forgotten that some of us are celebrating Navratri still here in the building. So I will message her back and say, I'm not sure what you're on about. Our test check. Ke sambre che atyare ke nahi. So I will ask her, okay, Mom, did you listen to the show? And then she'll be like, ha, bo fine hattu. But if she's listening, then she'll know that I said this, Hannah. So I hope all the Hema Desai and Ashit Desai fans enjoyed that. I always plug Ashit Desai when I plug Hema Desai because them two are a dynamic duo. Ek kayam banev sathe sathe kaam karta hoye chhe, and I really, really like that. Because they're husband and wife, and it's so nice to see two really talented individuals be in a relationship like that, and just tour the world with their music and everything. Okay, time for some Betali now. A lot of requests for this one, like so many requests for this one, and I'm not sure why I've not played it up until now, but I'm going to get it on for you. For those of you who have requested this one goes out to you. Doing this show has been so much fun. I was a little bit tired yesterday, but today I'm feeling bright and awake, so I hope you can stay with me all the way till 10 p.m. We have so much on today's show. Actually, we've got lots of messages from people that have been listening in. By messages I mean like actual recordings of them speaking. We've got shout outs from a jumbo superstar out in India, so stay with me for that as well. But for now, it's time for this old classic that everyone loves. It's Kesari aur Rangatana. Just realized, I'm pretty sure I have played it.
You're listening to the Chaitra Navratri vidcast with Parli Patel.
Hope you're enjoying the show. That was Kesariyo Rangatane with the voice of Nisha Upadhyay, if I am right, from the album Mana Sharane. Lovely track, lovely track. Of course, that one brings back so many memories for so many people, and it's probably on every single garba album ever, because it's just a classic, innit? Wherever you go in the world, you will hear this one. I just had a lovely listener say that I've already played it before, and you're right, I have already played it. I completely forgot. But when I started playing, I was like, hold up, haven't I heard this week? And then I realized that, yes, you did play it. So thank you for the lovely listener who reminded me. Sorry, I didn't catch your name in the comments. Let's go over to Facebook to see how everyone is doing. Geeta Mystery saying, wow, my favorite garbo. Thanks, Pale. Geeta Ben, thanks to you for your lovely comment. We've got Shri Kataria saying, very nice. Thank you so much for your comment. And we've got Deepa Dugal saying, my mum's favorite garbo. Oh, I'm glad that you thought of your mum. Garba is all about mums and matajis. I have responded to my mum saying, mum, aaj hun show karu chu, to hun jamwa ke vitna vis. She hasn't replied. I think she's going to blue tick me and just leave it and pretend like none of that ever happened. So, of course, on the show, you know how I love to make sure I am connected to my community. I love being part of communities and organizations, especially those that represent, you know, deep within what's going on in the community, if that makes sense. If you are just joining me towards the end of the show and you've never seen this show before ever in your life, it should be reminded that you are listening to me, Parle Patel, on...
You're listening to the Chaitra Navratri Vidcast with Parle Patel.
There you go. I love it when Priyanka does the intro like that. She is a good friend of mine out in Bombay who made this nice little ident, free of charge, of course, as a volunteer for the show. But yes, coming back to messages from the community. There's one lovely individual who has been supporting me for such a long time with everything that I do. And I'm really, really proud to have this person's message be played out to all of you. For those of you who know me and have known me for a long time, you know that garba is so special to me. But Chaitra Navratri holds a very, very extra special place in my heart, because it's the Navratri which isn't, you know, it's not overhyped. It's like the Choti Navratri, the Nani Navratri to so many people, but that's why it is the bigger Navratri. And to anyone that is a firm believer of Mataji and Mataji's garba, Chaitra Navratri holds an extra special importance. And one person that makes sure that, you know, we can enjoy Mataji's garba and, you know, always encourages us young people is the one and only Sangita Ben, i.e. Sangi Auntie, who's a total legend. And she has kindly sent in this message for all of you to listen to. So do have a listen to what she has to say, and then I'll talk some more.
Hi everyone, Kem Cho Badha? Happy Chaitra Navratri 2021 from Mahakali Mandal UK and myself, Sangeeta Patel. Sauthi Pehla, a huge thank you to Parle Patel, Sursagar Radio and his team. I'm making you all happy for a 9 days non-stop garba, playing online, and Sauthi important message, je che e Parle and his team making a lovely project, જે માતાજીનો નવો ગુજરાતી ગરબો written here in the UK produce કરી release થશે તેના માટે please donate some money on his website, જેથી કરીને ફ્યુચરમાં આપણી સંસ્કૃતિ જળવાઈ રહે. અને હા, ડોનેશન માટે વેબસાઇટ જલ્દી ઓપન થશે, સો પ્લીઝ તમારો સાથ અને સહકાર આપશો. તો ચાલો આપણે સૌ Garba enjoy kariye. Once again, thank you to Parle and his fantastic team. God bless you all. Jai Mataji, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Swaminarayan, Subratri.
What a lovely message from Sangeeta Auntie. She's such a sweetheart, honestly. She is a total community leader, and we love spending time with her and speaking to her, and it's so funny. She's just a complete legend. If you don't know her, then you need to get to know her. She's always there, you know, encouraging us youngsters to get involved with the community and the rest of that. And of course, she did just message in to say that, you know, we have opened up our funding. So I am going to get the details of my funding up. So just so you all know, I am a music video director and producer, and I work with the fantastic vocalist Priti Varsani. And both of us have this incredible mini team. And our hope is to try and encourage more youngsters in the UK in particularly to get involved with Gujarati culture, Gujarati music and Gujarati Lok Sanskriti. And of course, one big overlap with Lok Sanskriti is Mataji's garba. So this year we have decided to launch a brand new song that I'm going to write, a garbo that I'm going to write, Mataji no garbo. And we are shooting a music video, hopefully, of course, if the coronavirus pandemic will come to a suitable stage and we will able to continue. We are hoping to shoot a new music video. If you've not seen any of my music videos, I will talk about that in a second. But just before I do, I wanted to get this garbo on for Sangeeta Auntie because I know she'll like it. It's nice and upbeat and it's in the voice of Vatsala Patil. It's Ekavar Bolu. Okay, so let's get into this. And don't forget, stay with me. I'll give you all the details to how you can support myself and Priti and the team bring our Mataji no Garbo music video vision alive. We need your help, but first we need Mataji. Let's call her. That one goes out to Sangeeta Auntie, and I'm going to get on some more music for Sangeeta Auntie as well because she has such a big shock for garba. She's exactly like all of us. Emne garba khubaj game chhe. She really enjoys it and she's a total garba queen. We love you, Sangeeta Auntie. Thank you so much for everything that you do to encourage us all. I hope you like that garba. I will get some more garba on for you. Don't worry, fast and fast. Jevu tamne game evu. Yes, Vibs has shared the link to our Indiegogo page where you can find more details about what we're making, why we're making it, and why we need your help. Over the last few years, we have been making these music videos, and I want to get on one of those music videos to show you just what type of content Priti, myself, and I are making. So I'm going to, if I can find it in the system, get on Dholida Dhole Revagad, because I know that one is a really good example of what it's like in terms of our projects. In fact, while I'm doing that, why not have a listen to some more of this garba? Anyway, that was Vatsala Patil with this track Ek Var Bolu from the album Ghammar Volume 2. Oh my god, classic album. And now I'm going to get on Dholida Dhole Revagad for you to see the type of music videos we make. If you don't know the type of work that I do, if you don't know the type of work of Priti does, if you don't know anything about Marty House or Mirror Performing Arts or Raas Rebellion, here is a video to encompass some of what we've made 5 amazing music videos which have now all built up a total of more than 2 million views across different social media platforms. So it is really, really exciting for us to start our 6th official music video, and that too, it will be a brand new release. This one, we took a very old classic Gujarati garba that everyone knows and we redid it our style, British style, and a lot of you enjoyed it. So let's get into this. तारे गरबे घुमो हुसैन सोरी बान बोला वो रे आओ तो ओरी आँख लेटी नी तेजाली से दोरी हर मोरी वो है आजे रीत तू भी सीख ले डोली डालो ते अगीत से ताली पड़ी ने तू ही चले
डोली ना ढोल मते गनी ओरे पड़े ने
to the Chaitra Navratri vidcast with Parli Patel.
That was Dholida Dholere Vagad Mare Hi Chalevi said to biju su levu hoy na when that type of strong song comes on. So yep, a little glimpse of the type of projects that myself and Priti Vrasani do. I direct them, I produce them, I shoot them, or we get someone in to shoot them. And in this particular one, I designed the costumes as well. So I hope you can see the scale of the projects we're doing to try and encourage young people to understand, get into, take part in Gujarati culture. And it's never easy when you're doing all this independently. So we have decided to set up that funding page and hope that, you know, you guys can contribute whatever you have. Maybe you have £1, maybe you have 10, maybe you have 100, maybe you have 500, I don't know. Whatever you have, it would help us, and it would help us in keeping Gujarati culture, you know, a thing here in the UK especially. And I'm really glad to get so much support from artists out in India as well, including this next absolute legend. Now, all of you know how I'm a fan of Aditya Gadhvi. Well, how do you think I feel that he actually decided to message in to our vidcast? The absolute legend that is Aditya Gadhvi decided to message this in. Have a listen to Aditya Gadhvi give this lovely, lovely message to the show, and then we'll play some of his music.
નમસ્કાર મિત્રો, હું છું આદિત્ય ગઢવી અને આપ સૌને ચૈત્રી નવરાત્રિની ખૂબ ખૂબ શુભેચ્છાઓ અને આદિત્ય ગઢવીના જય માતાજી. તમે અત્યારે મને સાંભળી રહ્યા છો પાર્લે પટેલ વિડકાસ્ટમાં. જી હા, પાર્લે પટેલ મને અને તમને મનોરંજન પૂરું પાડતા રહે છે અલગ અલગ રૂપમાં. મારો બહુ જ ગમતો કલાકાર છે અને એટલા માટે થઈને આજે ચૈત્ર નવરાત્રિના પાવન દિવસોમાં હું એક માતાજીનો ગરબો સંભળાવવા માટે થઈને તમને આવ્યો છું. એ રૂડે ગરબે રમે રે દેવી અંબિકા રે, એ રૂડે ગરબે રમે રે દેવી અંબિકા રે, એ જેની તાળી પડે ત્રણ લોક મારે, જેની તાળી પડે ત્રણ લોક મારે, રૂડે રૂડે ગરબે રમે રે દેવી અંબિકા રે. ધન્યવાદ.
What an absolute legend. Oh my god, his voice is just divine. I cannot even begin to, you know, fanboy over Aditya Gadhvi right now. In fact, I can't do that because I have a video of his to play. And do you know what? Aje Yamna Chhat che, i.e. Yamna ji જે દિવસે પ્રગટ્યતા એનો ઉત્સવ આજે પણ છે. So we will be celebrating that here as well on the show as well. So I thought I'd get a nice raas number on for Yamna ji. This is a beautiful, beautiful song. It's one of my favorites. The amount of times I'm in a bad mood and I listen to this song, રૂવાટા ઉભા થઈ જાય, જે ગુજરાતની લોક સંસ્કૃતિ છે, આ વિડીયોમાં એટલી ફાઇન રીતે કેપ્ચર કરી છે ડાયરેક્ટરે અને આદિત્ય ગઢવીએ, એન્ટાયર ટીમને. મારા તરફથી honestly, I'm so mesmerized by this song. Have a listen to this.
રાધે તું બડી ભાગણી, તૂને કોણ તપસ્યા कीन, तीन लोक तारन तरन वे, सो तेरे आधीन. એ રંગ ભીની રાધા ને લઈ બેઠી બાધા, હવે મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા, કીજે છે એમ રંગ ભીની રાધા. એ જ રંગ ભીની રાધા ને લઈ બેઠી બાધા, મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા, કીજે છે એમ રંગ ભીની રાધા. રંગ રાધા ને લઈ બેઠી બાધા મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા હવે મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા એ જ રંગબીની રાધા ને લઈ બેઠી બાધા મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા હવે મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા એ હા 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 ભાઈ ભાઈ હા હા રમો 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 એ ગોકુળનો પ્રાણ કાન ગોકુળને છોડી સુની આ ગલીઓમાં ખાલી પોખટ કે ગોપીઓના કાન હવે નંદજીના લાલ તને માતા જશોદા કરે છે પુકાર એ જ અલગારી દાન કાન ગોકુળ જો ત્યાગી પછી વન રાવણ વેણુ નથી વાગી કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા પછી વન રાવણ વેણુ નથી વાગી કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા એ જ રંગબીની રાધા ને લઈ બેઠી બાધા હવે મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા બોલી મોરલીયું બંધ કર માતા કીએ છે જેમ રંગબીની રાધા
Some amazing music there with Aditya Gadhvi. He's a total legend. I have so much love and respect for him. The amount of work that he is doing to preserve, protect and promote Gujarati Lok Sanskruti is so admirable. My salute, salam and vandan to him. A total legend. And another two legends here on the show, Hemant Chauhan and Aishwarya Majmudar. I know a lot of people have wanted some Hemant Chauhan, so I think this is a Hemant Chauhan track. If it's not, tell me off.
ગરબે રમવાને તાળી દેજો ચાચર ચોકે આવી
આવો માવડી આવો 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 એવી આશા પૂરી કરજો માવડી એવી આશા
lovely track there with the voices of we didn't have Hemant Chauhan on there. I don't know why he's not on there. Maybe he comes on later on in the track. It's a really long track. I will try and get the other half on for you, but we are running out of time. Guys, how is it already 10 minutes till 9? I cannot believe how quick the show is going. આજે આપણે યમુનાજીનો ઉત્સવ પણ ઉજવી રહ્યા છે શોમાં. તો કોઈ યમુનાજીનું ભગત હોય, don't worry, we have some nice songs for you as well. We have some raas songs as well. This next one is a really rare one. A lot of people don't know it, but it's nice and upbeat, and I absolutely love it. Let's get into this. It's Mara Char Paidano Rath. Amazing garba. And this one is of course for Yamnaji because it's her birthday today.
મારો ચાર પૈડાનો રાતી કુકરી ગમકે છે 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 મારે મથુરા શહેરમાં જાવું છે મારે મથુરા શહેરમાં જાવું છે મારે મહારાણી
વાળો લાલો એ પીળા જબલા વાળો લાલો એ માથે મોર પીછા વાળો એ હાથે હમની પોચી વાળો એ કેડે તો કંદોરા વાળો એ કંઠે સોન માળા વાળો એ ઠુમક ઠુમક ચાલ વાળો એ ઘુઘરિયાળા વાળ વાળો એ પીળા જબલા વાળો લાલો એ પીળા જબલા વાળો લાલો માખણ છાશ વાળો એ યશોદાના પ્રેમ વાળો એ નારાયણના રૂપ વાળો એ પીળા જબલા વાળો લાલો એ માથે મોર પીછા વાળો એ માથે મોર પીછા વાળો એ પીળા જબલા વાળો લાલો भयो नंद घेरानंद भयो नंद घेरानंद भयो नंद घेरानंद भयो ए हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया लाल की ए हाथी घोड़ा पाल की जय कन्हैया
Lovely, lovely track there. Mara Char Paidhano Rat, and also Nanda Khera Nanda Bhayo from the album Studio Rhythm's album Shri Raas. If you do look it up on YouTube, you will find it as Studio Rhythm. New Geet Hatu, not Sagar, but I absolutely love it. So we thought we'd get that one on. They are also an independent label as well, so please emne support karjo. They have some really nice music as well. And a huge shout out goes to Krupa Patel, one of our lovely friends who is listening in today, who is enjoying the show. Krupa, we love you. Thank you so much for everything that you do behind the scenes to help Ras Rebellion, to help us, keep Gujarati culture alive. All the volunteering that you've done in the music videos and all the rest of that, we are proud of you. I know that this Chaitra Navratri marks a crazy milestone in your life, but we are all behind you, we are all here for you, and thank you so much for joining us. I thought I'd get on something nice and upbeat for you. I hope you enjoy this one. It is Marasona no Kadulore. Another nice folk song for all you folksters. We've got some Mataji garba coming up. Don't worry, stay with me. Probably the only show in the world where you will find garba, dubstep, and that same vibe all in one. So just enjoy. And if you're just joining and you liked this little medley I've got, you can get it on my Spotify. I remixed this. And you can download it and enjoy it wherever you are. Last track on the medley. Let's enjoy this. lovely remix there for all of you for some fusion vibes. I made that for Sursagar a few years ago. We thought we'd get experimental, and oh my gosh, it got so popular. So many people out in America enjoyed that one. I have a lovely message from Maya Bhatt that says, Jai Ambe, you play the best garbas. Mum and I listen to you every year. Thank you. Enjoying from South Africa. Maya Bhatt, thank you so much. A lovely message indeed. It really encourages me when you guys put a nice message like this. Honestly, maro daladu bharai jai prem thi. Another lovely hello goes out to Nilesh Bhai Tripathi, who is also enjoying the show, it seems. I'm getting a good and a thumbs up, so a good and a thumbs up to you as well. Thank you for joining us. I hope ke tamne auto garbo game. This next one is Bauchar Mana Dera Pachar. This goes out to Nilesh Bhai and also Maya Bhatt. Enjoy this one. Fun fact, the singer on this album is actually Jaspinder Narula, who's Punjabi, but when you hear her, she sounds like a Gujaratin. How amazing, isn't it? I'm so proud of being Indian and that we can all learn about one another's cultures, isn't it? So enjoy this one.
ए बोचर मना डेरा बछड़ कुकड़ कूक बो
Such a sweet garba, hai na? I always remember this one. Another really good one for youngsters, especially children, infants, toddlers. A great one to teach them. There's just something special about these old, the classic ones that you hear every Navratri. This is definitely one of them. There's just something special about them. We've got a really nice message come in from Tanzania. Am I saying that right? Is it Tanzania? I think it's Tanzania. We've got Reshma Lal Somaya. Mehnat pan itli karo, all of you. We enjoy it here too. Jai Shri Krishna from Tanzania. All of us Garba fanatics. Suvat che. Jambo, back to you. My mom and dad are actually from Kenya, so I do want to visit East Africa one day. Let's hope soon. Abadu corona nu badu mati jaye to I can come to Tanzania to do a proper live show, and of course we will involve Garba in it somehow. Now I know that some people wanted to hear something from Ramzat, so I know I've got this nice Garba for all of you. Let's get into this one. It's Adya Shakti Tujhe Vinavu.
शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू पाय
शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू पाय
हे दीन जानी ने दया करो मा बहुचरा भूखे मांगू ते था शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू पाय
शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू
हे वाणी आपने परमेश्वरी मा बहुचरा गुणता मारा गवाय
वाणिया कोने परमेश्वरी मा बहुचरा गुणता मारा
गवाय 64 बेनी मड़ी सामटी रे बहुचरा मान सरोवर जाय
64 बेनी मड़ी सामटी मा बहुचरा
शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू पाय
शक्ति तुझने नमो मा बहुचरा गुणपत लागू
कच्छ देशनी
जय हो मां आशापुरा देवी कच्छ देशनी
जय हो मां आशापुरा देवी कच्छ देशनी
जय हो मां आशापुरा देवी कच्छ देशनी
सतनी अखंड ज्योत जागे हे खमा खमा मढ़वाड़ी मावड़ी सतनी अखंड ज्योत जागे हे खमा खमा मढ़वाड़ी मावड़ी जय हो मां आशापुरा देवी कच्छ देशनी हे दयाळीना दर्शन नो महिमा छे मोटो
दयाळीना दर्शन नो महिमा छे मोटो
मारे मावलड़ी नो जगमा नहीं जोटो દેશની રાજે રૂડી ચામુંડા ચોટી લવાડી ઘેરી ઘેરી વાદળામાં વાગે છે નોબત્યુને ઘેરી ઘેરી વાદળામાં વાગે છે નોબત્યુને ગાજે છે ડુંગર ગાડી કે રાજે રૂડી ચામુંડા ચોટી લવાડી
To the Chaitra Navratri vidcast with Parli Patel.
That's right, you're with me, Parli Patel. I hope કે તમને આનંદ થઈ રહ્યો હોય. It is Mataji's Utsav, so I hope it's a happy time for you. And if it's not, then I hope Mataji gives you the Shakti to get on to the next part of your life, the next chapter, the happy chapter. I know that it's such a difficult time all around the world at the moment. I know. I'm just trying to do my best to keep you all cheered up and just to remind you that we can think of a hopeful time. I'm seeing lots and lots of people saying, oh, what I'd do to be in a garba circle right now. I'm getting DP saying what I would do to be back in a garba circle. I completely understand what you mean. I would do anything, if I'm honest with you. We also had Mr. Soni suggest we get some Kinjal Dave on. I have this really nice garbo by her. I don't think a lot of people know it, but I love it. It's called Pratham Ganapati nu naam tame lejo re pachi amba amba tame kejo re. Really, really nice garbo. Have a listen to this. It's by Studio Lalan, a different studio. So just to avoid any confusion, if you are trying to look for it, have a listen to this. And if you've not heard this before, honestly, you're going to enjoy it. hope you enjoyed that. I totally love it. I can't remember how I found it, and I'm like, such a nice garbo, so simple, just straight facts, है Pella tame lejo Ganpati nu naam, pachi tame kejo Amba. Love it. Mane બહુ જ ગમે આવા ધિંચાક દેશી લોકગીત style garba. I hope કે તમને બધાને ગમે as well. Sorry, I was just moving my water bottle there. પાણી તો પીવું પડે ને મારે. Okay, so today is also Yamna Chat as well, and I'm going to also play Yamna Ji's aarti today as well due to popular request. It's not a long aarti, it's only very short. But for those of you who don't know who Yamna Ji is, it is believed by many Vaishnavas that Yamna Ji is the fourth consort of Krishna Bhagwan. એટલે ચોથી પટરાની માનવામાં આવે છે Yamna Ji ને. એટલે Yamna Ji is the proof of Krishna Bhagwan on this bhumi. She is a river, she is a goddess, and she is still here. આપણે હજુય Yamna Ji ના દર્શન કરી શકે છે. So it is a very special time for the Vaishnav community. So I thought I'd get on the Yamna Ji aarti. So please do stay with me for the rest of the evening. But we are just also going to pay lovely lovely respect to Yamna Ji. And we are also going to play the slideshow that we have been given by the team. So I'm just going to get the aarti up as well. If you guys have requests, do try and get them over to me. I'm going to try my best, but if you can try and pick songs from the Sagar label, then I can almost guarantee that, you know, I can guarantee that we can 100% what do you call it? We can 100% play it. If it's not on the Sagar label, I have to then ask the label and loko kadach na pade khottu lage tem and falanu. And because of that, I can't always guarantee. But if it is from Sagar, koi problem nathi. They've given me the entire library for absolutely free. They are supporting this podcast, just like Mahakari Mandal Vidcast, I should say. So yeah, big shout out to Sagar as well. And તમને આ બધું મ્યુઝિક ગમી રહ્યું હોય, especially હું જે ઓસ્માન મીરના અને ભૂમિ ત્રિવેદીના જે ગરબા હું વગાડતો હોઉં છું, all of them is available on Spotify, on iTunes, Apple Music, YouTube, Amazon Music. So please do enjoy them there as well. એમ નથી કે આના ઉપર વગાડું છું અને પછી કોઈ દિવસ તમને નહીં મળે સાંભળવાના. Make sure you go there. બધું બહુ જ સિમ્પલ રીતે available છે. તમે બસ રમઝત ગોતશો, RAMZAT. ઘણી આલ્બમો છે, 4 રમઝતની આલ્બમ છે. So you will find lots and lots. And now, ladies and gentlemen, bhayo and beno, please put your hands together for Yamna Ji, who is of course Krishna Bhagwan's fourth consort, fourth wife. And let's pray to her to always remind us to lead our life with love. That's what Yamna Ji has. All the Matajis in Hinduism have some sort of icon or symbol in their hand. And Yamna Ji na hath ma full no haraj hoto hoy che. And a bhakti no har che, to say to devote yourself to something lovingly. So while we are also celebrating Durga, we are celebrating Saraswati through the music, we get to celebrate Yamna Ji as well, who is a reflection of Radharani herself. So please, ladies and gents, put your hands together for this lovely, cute Yamna Ji ni aarti. And I have this very, very special slideshow prepared by Dhruv Patel of all the different pictures of Yamna Ji.
पराक्रमे पूरा ચાલ્યામાં ગંભીરે ઘેર્યા ચુંદડીએ ચટકાળા પહેર્યા ને લહેર્યા ભુજ કંકણ રૂડામાં ગુજરિયા ચૂડી બાજુ બંધને બિરથા પહોંચી રત્ન જડી ઝાંઝરને ઝમકેમાં બિછિયાને ઠમકે નૃપુરને નાદેમાં ઘૂઘરીને ગમકે સોળે શણગાર સજામાં નખવે સરમોતી આભૂષણમાં ઓછો દર્પણ મુખ જોતા તટ અંતર રૂડામાં શોભિત જળ ભર્યા મન વાંછિત મુરલીધર સુંદર વરવરિયા લાલ કમળ લપટ્યામાં જોવાને ગયા કહે માધવ પરિક્રમા વ્રજની કરવાને ગયા યમુનાજીની આરતી વિશ્રામ ઘાટે તેત્રીસ કરોડ દેવતા દર્શન કરવા જા યમુનાજીની આરતી જે કોઈ ગાશે તેના જન્મ જન્મના પાપો સઘળા દૂર થાશે જોતા જન્મ સુધાર્યો ધન્ય ધન્ય શ્રી યમુના
श्याम सुंदर श्री यमुने महारानी की जय. Thank you so much. Prem vina shakti su, shakti vina prem su. These are the two hands of our Sanatan Dharma. And mara tarafthi badhane vandan. Thank you so much for enjoying that all. And I hope you all pray to Yamuna Ji that we spread more love and more kindness. And a lot of people don't know that much about Yamuna Ji, but as Marty House has just said over on YouTube, such beautiful visuals. Grew up singing to Yamuna Marani Ma throughout Navilas. Thank you for sharing this. Feel Yamuna Ma definitely needs to be remembered more often. Ultimate symbol of pure love. Indeed, she is a true symbol of pure love. And of course, such a big part of Gujarati folk culture as well. Yamuna Ji is mentioned in so many Gujarati songs. Hey Rangalo, Jamyo Kalindadi ne Ghat. Kalindadi is another name for Yamuna Ji, so mentioned there as well. Then you've got Vasadi Vagi, Jamuna ne Kaathe aaj sham rame. Of course, there as well, Yamuna Ji is mentioned as well. So Yamuna Ji is that proof for that Ras Leela. So thank you so much for enjoying that. And don't forget, we will have Mataji's Adhya Shakti Aarti as well later on as per usual. I thought while we're in Yamuna Ji's mood, let's get on this beautiful garba that I've already played once on the show. It's a Ras number with Sachin Jigar. It's Radha ne Shyam Mari Jase. Mane Mari Radha Mari Gai. Mari nathi gai. મને મારી રાધા મળી ગઈ છે, તમને તમારો કાન મળી ગયો છે? એવો પ્રશ્ન હું તમને બધાને અત્યારે પૂછું છું. પ્લીઝ આન્સર ઇન ધ કોમેન્ટ્સ.
મળી જાશે તું જો આજ પ્રીતમ ને પ્રીત મળી જાશે તું જો રાધા ને શ્યામ મળી જાશે તું જો રાધા ને શ્યામ મળી જાશે
lovely, lovely Radha Sham Garbo Ras number. That was by Sachin Jigar with the vocals of Shruti Patak. And now, of course, let's return back to those Shakti Shari vibes with this absolute classic from Ramzat number 1. All the Shakti energy in this mix. I hope you enjoy it.
You're listening to the Chaitra Navratri Vidcast with Parli Patel.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Bhumi Trivedi and Osman Mir, what a pair. I think for me personally, for folk Gujarati music, they are the best duo right now in Sursagar's catalogue, without a doubt. And I was speaking to Priti yesterday, and we were catching up, and she didn't even know that there's a Ramzat 4. She's like, Pale, there's a Ramzat 4. And I'm like, yeah, Priti, tu kaya patharni niche rahu chu. How did you not know that there's a Ramzat 4 as well? And she was just like, oh, I thought there was just 1, 2, and 3. And I said, no, Priti, tu up to date thai ja. Honestly, people need to catch up. There's 4 Ramzats, okay? And let me explain them to you. The first one, which is the first one in the series, where Bhumi and Osman, it was just them two. And we also had Himanshu Bhai, another singer, sing the intro, right? I think in Ramzat 1. Ramzat 2 came along, and that was a Trantali album, okay? That was a Trantali album. Ramzat 3 came along, and that was similar to the first one. And Ramzat 4 came along, and that was completely, oh my gosh, like super se upar. And all of them are amazing, but I feel like the leads in all of them are Osman and Bhumi. They are like kind of like the brand of Ramzat. But then in Ramzat 2, the Trantali album, you have a whole bunch of singers. You have Pamela Jain, you have Aditya Ghadvi, you got Jigardan Ghadvi, you got Vanita Barot, I feel. So like that's just a completely random album in the Ramzat series, but it's the Trantali one in the series. So there you go, a little bit of albumography with me here on the show today. You know how I love Lokgit, right? And you know how I love Praful Dave. Well, here's some history for all of you, okay? So if you like to know, you know, all the trivia about all this Gujarati music, so you can show off during garba season, whatever that is, because for me, garba season is daily, Lokgit season is daily. But this is a really interesting fact. A lot of people don't know that Praful Dave actually, he went to a singing competition and he entered for the All India Radio folk singing competition. And then when he went to sing, he was told that actually your voice isn't suited for folk music. You should go to, you know, sing Sugam Sangeet, which is obviously more contemporary Gujarati music. So he was a little bit confused because he was like, like I've always thought my voice is folk music suited. So then he kind of just went off and did his own thing, but he came back with a Gujarati super hit in the 70s. In fact, he entered the industry with this track. And the track was Maniyaro Te Halu Halu. Now, I can't play the original because we don't have the rights, but we do have a version here on Sursagar. And I have to say, this song is one of my favorites when it's a Sanji night, i.e. Lagan Ras Garba, or it's Punam, or there's a Lokgit night. And when this song comes on, it hits you differently. Such a beautiful track. And if you don't know it, have a listen here.
छेल ये मामेश रे छेल मुझो हालारी मणियारो के भेण मुझो परदेशी मणियारो
मणियारो ते हलू हलू थई वियो रे मणियारो ते हलू हलू थई वियो
हे मारा दलड़ा उदासी मां होय रे छेल मुझो
हालारी मणियारो के भेण मुझो परदेशी मणियारो मणियारो ते कड़ाए मोरलो रे मणियारो ते कड़ाए मोरलो रे काए हुरे धड़कती ढेल रे छेल मुझो हालारी मणियारो के भेण मुझो परदेशी मणियारो मणियारो ते हलू हलू थई वियो रे मणियारो ते हलू हलू
मुझा दलड़ा उदासी मां होय रे छेल मुझो
हालारी मणियारो के भेण मुझो परदेशी मणियारो
Good to see all of you enjoying the vibes of this amazing Praful Dave classic. I do have one other request for you all to see something else as well while you are all here. There's so many of you watching, Bhagwan. The pressure is on, but honestly, you make this like a walk in the park for me, because I know that you guys are all passionate, so it makes me feel passionate. Have a listen to the rest of this track. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. We still have an aarti, but just before the aarti, I wanted to plug something else as well.
मणियारो
मणियारो ते हलू हलू थई वियो रे मणियारो ते हलू हलू थई वियो
हे मुझा दलड़ा उदासी मां होय रे छेल मुझो
हालारी मणियारो के भेण मुझो परदेशी मणियारो
Lovely, lovely track there with Praful Dave. Of course, not the original, but still just as good in my opinion. Still gives you those old school vibes. We had Jedi J saying, our Sanji Geet had this song with me and Vihari as children, literally. We look like two teenagers. Thank you for such memories. Thank you, Jedi J. You might as well be a producer on the show. Do you know what? I would love to present a show with Jedi J here from the studio. Maybe one day we can make it happen. We also have Anj Chauhan in the building as well. Guju Garv people. Yes, yes. Happy Chaitra Navratri. Jai Ambe back to you as well. Thank you for that lovely message. Anj is also an amazing singer. I'll be sharing some of her music along with other British Gujarati artists from the UK on tomorrow's show. So make sure you stay with me for that. Now, I am going to have to plug what I'm doing as well. I am trying to raise some money for my next music video. I have made 5 music videos. I'm losing count. I made 5 music videos, and all of them are to celebrate Gujarati culture. Some are very traditional, some are fusion, some are more youth-centric, some remind us of our ancestors, some are about Mataji, some will be about Krishna Bhagwan, some are very folk, some will be very sugam. But this next one is extremely special to me. As a lover of Prachin Garba, I thought I'd do a project all about Prachin Garba. And to start that project off, Priti Varsani and I came up with this. Now, we shot this music video during a pandemic and we had to cancel the original plans of the music video. But somehow, through Mataji's grace, we managed to still bring something to you. If you've not seen this music video, then now is an opportunity for you to see it. But please also check out our Indiegogo page, which has details of how you can donate towards us and our cause for making a music video. Now, we do all these music videos for £3 and 3 pence, as I say. We do it with whatever we have, whatever we can access, and our own money. If we've got holidays planned, we get them cancelled. And we basically just try and bring you this culture to try and encourage the youth to learn more. It's never easy because we all have 1,000,001 other things that we do. But when we see the final project, there is a moment of pride. And to show you one of those projects, here is one of our best examples. The Prachin project, a garbo written by me, sung by Priti Varsani, put together by Mati House. We filmed this at Mati House, of course, run by Mira Salat, and the incredible team of Raas Rebellion as well. Please take a look. My producer, Vibs from Wonderland, she is quite literally from Wonderland and is wonderful. She has put a link in the bio. એટલે તમે એ લિંક ને દબાવશો તો તમને વધારે ચાન્સ મળી રહેશે અમારી કેમ્પેન શું છે, અમારો પ્રોજેક્ટ શું છે, અને તમે કેવી રીતના અમને હેલ્પ કરી શકો છો. અમે હજાર ને હજારો પાઉન્ડ નથી ગોતતા. તમારી પાસે જે હોય, just anything we'll do. If you have thousands of pounds, we'll take that as well. But we are just trying to keep Gujarati music interesting for young people and create opportunities. So I have written a brand new Mataji no Garbo and we are looking to shoot a music video, okay, for this garbo that I have written. It's a brand new garbo and I love writing garba. My ba used to do the same. My mum was a folk dancer in Gujarat as well, who has won lots and lots of trophies and has inspired me. Half of the chanya chori you see in this next video belong to her, okay? So that comes from my own Mata's blessing, and now I want to carry that forward for the next generation, but I need your help. And I don't need lots and lots, but I just need your help. So have a look at this, and તમને એમ લાગે કે આ youthમાં કંઈ છે, these guys are doing a good job, they're trying their best, કોશિશ કરે છે, then please donate. Have a look at this.
જગભરણ તું અને ધરાણ ધરાણ ભવઘાટ પણ તને નમો નમો આદ્ય નારાયણી એ મણિ વિશ્વરૂપે વિરાટ દીવડા પ્રગટા
Hope you liked that. Gosh, it gets me so emotional when I'm watching that. I can't even believe that in a pandemic, the team and I managed to put something like that together. It was incredibly emotional for all of us to not only see Mataji's Norta not happen like they usually happen, but also work so hard on a music video where we had choreography and everything ready, and then for it to just go into lockdown and we had to cancel all the plans. And I remember there were a few team members saying band rakho, we'll launch it during Chaitra, tyar badu khulse. And I said nah, the real meaning of garba is still possible to show to our lovely audience that support us, and whatever happens, until we are breathing, we will celebrate Navratri. And somehow we put this music video together. We worked hard. We had so many things that we had to look after. Only, one person in the studio with one dancer, me being 4 meters away using a zoom lens. But Mataji ni kripa thi, we brought that to you, and we want to bring you more. We want to bring you Mandaveri, we want to bring you Hudo, we want to bring you Gopher, we want to bring you Tipni, we want to bring you Raas. There's so many other types of Gujarati folk dances that we want you to be proud of and we want you to take part in. એટલે તમને એમ લાગતું હોય કે મને પણ આવા પ્રોજેક્ટમાં ભાગ લેવો છે, તો તમે યુકેમાં હો તોય તમે ભાગ લઈ શકો છો, or if you are in India or America or wherever you are in the world, you can take part in however, way you can. Go over to our funding page, have a look to see. Even if you don't have any money to give, just go over and read. Watch our other music videos, see what we do. We have come to the end of the show. I know I've gone on for a bit longer than usual, but I am now going to get Mataji's aarti on. So thank you so much for watching. I am Parle Patel. I hope we can come to you again for another evening of Garba tomorrow night. So make sure you join me. But now it is time for Mataji's aarti. Put your hands together. Let your mind drift to somewhere special and pray. Hema, please help us get through this coronavirus pandemic. I hope that તમને મજા આવતી હોય. I'm just trying my best with this show. It's so difficult. I do this by myself. I think કાલે સાતમ છે તો હું તમને બધાને દેખાડીશ કે હું બધું આ કેવી રીતના ચલાવતો હોઉં છું. If I'm lucky, then I get producers helping me, and they have been helping me on some of the days. So I do this all for you, just so you can celebrate our culture, our Sanskriti, our dharma, and most of all for you to look forward to something positive. So it's now time for Mataji's aarti. Please put your hands together. See you tomorrow night. Don't forget I have some lovely music from Drupti Vaja, Anj Chauhan, Parry Mad and Co coming tomorrow on the show. So they are UK artists. You can support them as well in whatever they are doing as well. Lots of love. Jai Ambe, Jai Mahranima, Ane Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Janemanta Hovene. Bye now.
महिषासुर मार्यो नर नारी ना रूपे नर नारी ना रूपे व्याप्या सगळे मा ओम जय ओम मा जगदम्बे सप्तमी सप्त पताळी वशिष्ठ देवे वखाड्या माखंड देवे वखाड्या गाये शुभ कविता ओम जय मा जगदम्बे सवंत सोडस तावन सोडशे बाविश मा सोडशे बाविश सवंत सोडे प्रगट्या सवंत सोडे प्रगट्या रेवाने तीरे हर गंगाने तीरे ओम जय मा जगदम्बे त्रंबावती नगरी आई रूपावती नगरी मा मंचावती नगरी सोड सहस्रत्या सोइये सोड सहस्रत्या सोइये क्षमा करो गौरी मा दया करो गौरी ओम जय मा जगदम्बे शिव शक्तिनी आरती जे भावे गाशे मा जे भावे गाशे भड़े शिवानंद स्वामी भड़े शिवानंद स्वामी सुख संपत्ति थाशे हर कैलाशे जाशे मा अम्बा दुख हरशे ओम जय मा जगदम्बे एकमेक स्वरूपान्तर नवदर्शो मान्तर नवदर्शो भोळा भवानी ने भजता भोळा अम्बे माने भजता भवसागर तरशो ओम जय मा जगदम्बे भावना जाणो भक्ति ना जाणो नव जाणो सेवा मानव जाणो सेवा वल्लभ भट्ट ने राख्या वल्लभ भट्ट ने राख्या चरणोनी सेवा ओम जय मा जगदम्बे जय आद्या शक्ति मा जय आद्या शक्ति अखंड ब्रह्मांडनी पाव्या अखंड ब्रह्मांडनी पाव्या पडवे पंडित मा ओम जय मा जगदम्बे ओम जय मा जगदम्बे ओम जय मा जगदम्बे
Thank you so much for our first donation. I'm not too sure who it has come from yet, but I'm seeing £101. That has completely made my evening. I just wanted to say please do go and read at least what we have written. And તમારા મનમાં થાય કે આ youth માટે કંઈક કરે છે આ બધા, please donate. તમારી પાસે જેટલા હોય, no one's asking for 101 or 1001. તમે અમને £1 આપશો ને તોય અમને કંઈક મદદ આવશે. So please support us. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ, જય માતાજી. See you tomorrow.